Sophia here from My Great Challenge. Welcome back to another day in my 30 bags in 30-day challenge. Today is day 8, July the 8th, and we are doing all of the junk drawers, and we're going to include the junk baskets because those happen a lot in my house. So I was thinking about this morning and the purpose of junk baskets and junk drawers, and ultimately we think it's practical. We put a lot of odds and ends in them, in particular in the kitchen, and then the basket that's right here on my staircase, because we just want to declutter, you know, on a regular basis when you do your fly lady, except that we put those things that need to be relocated into a basket or a drawer for a later time. And turns out that the later time is only when the basket is full or the drawer is full and you can't close it anymore, or you can't put anything in the basket anymore. So I'm starting to think that this whole idea of having a junk drawer or a junk basket is not that great. Why? Because all it is really is saying, I'm too lazy to put the stuff back where it belongs in the first place. So I don't want to think about it. I don't want to move upstairs. I don't want to go downstairs. I'm just going to put it in this catch-all basket or drawer for now, and then I'll deal with it later. And again, the later never happens. So today we are doing, I'm getting a lot of text, I'm sorry. So today we are doing junk drawers and junk basket. It's day number 8. Let's get started. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, this is the living room. It's not too bad. You can see that we somewhat maintain. Yeah, there's no drink, whatever. So sofa and stuff. And then I have the curio cabinet here. You're probably going to hear the clock many times during this video, and it's going to be loud because we're right next to it. And then I have this big entertainment center right here. And then on the other side, it's the dining room. So we're going to start with this basket here, right? This is a typical basket that you put on the staircase. I found it at the Goodwill, if you remember. I really like it because it has this special shape to put on steps. And to be honest, it's worked out great. However, that's what basically happens. You just throw stuff in there that needs to be brought upstairs, and then it just gets stuffed and stuffed and stuffed, and nothing happens to it. So today I'm sorting through it. I'm sure these things I can declutter, and I'm going to relocate once and for all because I'm just tired of seeing it this way, basically. Okay, so here we are. This is the basket. What I'm going to do is empty it, and I'm going to do a pile here of get rid of or donate or whatever. And then I'm going to use the steps, one for the third floor, one for the second floor. And I'm going to go through it and just empty this whole thing and get rid of the junk that's in there. So when you declutter, it's not necessarily for the purpose of throwing away or selling and donating. It's also for the purpose of relocating, right? Because you just want to remove stuff. So there's some stuff in there that I will toss and, you know, not keep, but there's some stuff in there that just needs to be relocated. So let me do this. And right now what I'm doing is just separating what needs to go upstairs to the third floor and the second floor, and then I'll go through it again and decide what I'm keeping. This is, I don't know. Well, I know what it is, but I don't know what to do with it. Okay, this is trash. have this that's definitely trash. The basket is empty. I have this that's basement, this that's second floor, and this goes to my bedroom. So now I'm going to tackle probably the one in the middle and figure out what's keep and what's toss. So what I'm gonna do here is that I have a plastic bag, and whatever belongs to the kids I'm going to put in that bag, and then I'll give them the bag and they'll have to sort through the stuff, because some of this goes into the office and then a lot of it is the kids. So I know that they're not gonna want these, so this is trash. Edward, that duck thing. You want to keep it? I don't know. Well, what do you mean you don't know? I
don't know what to do with it.
Okay, so you want me to throw it away?
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you like it, you can keep it.
No, I don't care for it. Alright. That's out. Okay. These. Looking weird. I don't care for them. They can go.
For God knows reason. Stop making up excuses when I simply don't care. Why don't you just move on? We ain't going nowhere. I got enough to do than hang around and wait for you. I said I got enough to do than sit around and wait for you to grow up.
Okay, so this is a bag for the kids, and all it is really is magazines, so I don't really need a bag for that. So they're gonna have to take that back. However, this is all office, so I'm just gonna bag it and bring it upstairs and I'll resort it. Now, I'm not gonna resort it later, I'm gonna do it now, but I just need to put it in the bag so I can easily carry it. And all of this is office as well, because this is all cable, chargers and whatnot. Okay, and then this goes upstairs to my room. So there's a book I had brought back, I can't remember from where, but that's for Scott, so he's probably gonna read that. And then hairpin, nail file, headband, OPI, and then a pair of shoes that I bought the other day. I like them a lot. Really nice. Okay, so that has to go up to my bedroom. This is the kids. Well, it's actually Edward's, and this is all office. So, as usual, most of the stuff in the basket is my stuff. Oh, surprise. Okay, so this goes in the basement. Scott's supposed to reinstall this, and then this I gotta share with you, because this is pretty cool actually. This is, and I don't know if I've shown it to you before. If I did already show that to you, I apologize. If I didn't and you're new, maybe you'll like it, because we're doing a trip down memory lane here. This is samples of wallpaper from my house in Normandy. And this is, I'll put the picture, the video up in the playlist down below. So you can see pictures of videos of the house, but I only filmed the first floor if I remember. So this is the wallpaper that was in, and that still is in my mom's bedroom. And this is the wallpaper I had in the girls' bedroom. And matter of fact, it's upside down. This is the way it's supposed to look at. They are pretty vintage stuff, right? I kept it. I brought it back from France because I guess I wanted to do like some frames with that in the background. This is the wallpaper that's in my grandmother's bedroom. And this is the one that's in the kitchen. And this is all 1968 to 71 wallpaper, and guess what? It's still there. It's still on the wall. So when I go to the house, which is not often, but when I go to Normandy, this is the wallpaper that I see on the walls, because it's never been changed. It's been the same ever since it's been installed. So I don't really know what to do with it. Again, I thought about cutting pieces you know, to use it as a background for other things like maybe mementos. You know, it's like another one of those ideas that you had that sounds great at the time, but the reality is that you never get around to doing it. So I'm still gonna keep it because it's, to me, it's memorabilia and mementos, but I can't keep it in here. So it's gonna go in the curio cabinet, which is all a family heirloom, in that little curio, and I'll deal with it, I guess, later on. I just said that's the problem, we deal with it later on, but that's obviously a craft project, so it's not gonna happen today. So let me see everything I got rid of for this round, and I have an empty basket, so I'm pretty happy about that. And there was quite a lot of stuff actually that I didn't need to keep. So it's all this stuff right there, so I'm definitely gonna fill up a bag with that. Between this and the other junk drawer, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'll definitely fill up a bag. So it's just a bunch of papers, scribbles, bunch of pens, cards, play cards that we don't use, pair of glasses, a toy from Disney that was a impulse purchase from Edward, which he doesn't care about now. So yeah, that's it. Let's go in the kitchen. Okay, moving right along, we are in the kitchen. If you're new, this is Le Chiffre and this is Electra. And here is my kitchen, and it's pretty clean. You can see I'm keeping up with as much as I can. I've decluttered quite a bit over the past year, I think. I mean, this shelf used to have like a ton of garbage on it. So the bag that I just brought in is right there. So this is my kitchen. It's not big, but it's very functional. I'm going to do this junk drawer right here. And I'm probably going to do my purse as well, because that's a big mess in there. I haven't done my purse in quite some time. Right, so the junk drawer in the kitchen, what do I want to do with it? Do I really want to keep it? Do I want to streamline it? Is there really a purpose for it? I have to be honest, it's kind of practical. I think we all have one junk drawer in our kitchen. And we keep, like, you know, pens, things like that. But I think that my problem is that I keep way too much in it. Not just too much of one single item, like I know I have way too many pens in there. And I have a jar of pens on the other side too. But I think that there's some stuff in there that I keep that really, there's no point, there's no need. So I need to really go in there and assess when is the last time I've used this. Because if I haven't used it in a long time, obviously it doesn't belong in that drawer. It could be relocated somewhere else. You know, like stupid stuff like I don't know, I was gonna say hot glue, but super glue, for instance, right? It's like one of those things you reach for maybe once every year, if even that. Doesn't need to be in there. No, it's taking room. It's a small tube, I get it, but it's all of that accumulation of little items we put in there that makes it very difficult to manage the drawer, right? So let's go through this, and my goal is to really have it at least 50% empty. That's the goal. So I don't know if I can achieve that, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so we've encountered problem number one. I cannot open it. So obviously there's something in there that is blocking. So let me see. I think I got it. It seems, I think it's a hammer. To keep a hammer in your, oh goodness, okay. Ouch. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right. Okay. So this is my junk drawer. It's pretty pathetic. Let's empty everything and restart over, I guess. And I think this is the major problem in this house, is that it appears to be clean, but when you start scrutinizing the contents of stuff, you end up finding all sorts of craziness. So I don't know how looking at junk like this is, how fascinating it is, but we're gonna go through it. Let's do like items. So I have two of these. Actually, one I use for the garden, for the tomatoes and all of that, and that would be this one right here. So that goes to the garage, and this is the twine I use for cooking. I'm gonna put it somewhere else. Okay, poop bags. obviously that's a keep. Okay, this needs to be relocated. I really don't use these. These are the plant growth thing. I don't really use this stuff, so that can go. And by the way, you probably, if you are not new to the channel, if you've been watching me for a while, you probably noticed that the big plant is not on the counter anymore. What happens is, when I got the cat, that peace lily is actually toxic to cats. I had bought it right after we've lost Vesper, who was a former cat, and what I did is that I brought it to the office and I gave it to our administrative assistant on admin day, and she's very happy with it. It's still there and in good shape too. Money doesn't belong here, and I know I have a jar of money somewhere. No, I used to, not anymore. Okay, so that goes somewhere else. All right. These are ridiculous. It's one of those things, you know, you have a party and you need toothpicks for olives and stuff like that, and you end up with this big box of nonsense that you don't use. So what I'm going to do is that this is going to go in the dining room because that's really where it belongs. Okay, shims, very obviously they do not belong here. I do need them, so that's gonna go with the hand downstairs. Okay. All right. You know what? The manual for the Keurig, that's trash. Okay. That pot that I had for melting candles broke. It's yeah, the cat. So I don't need those anymore, and I don't have anything to melt candles. So that's, I can't really donate something that's been already open, and you know there's only 4 left out of the 6. So that's unfortunately money thrown out. Okay, more of these, don't need. Okay, we're gonna put that in the kids' room because we haven't played cards in a while. This is pretty old. Business card. Oh, this is the guy. Yeah, but we can call him. That's the guy who's going to paint the house. So, no. This. That's another Fitbit thing. I had purchased 2. And. Okay, we got a problem. So, this is the problem with being disorganized like me. Okay, I had lost my Fitbit charger, so I had gone to Amazon and I bought a pack that had 2 of them. And you remember the other day when I was doing my nightstand, I found a Fitbit charger in the second drawer? Yeah, that was the original one. So I have 3 now. I couldn't find the original one. It was in the bottom of the second drawer, so I went ahead and bought 2 more, and now I got 3. And I'm still not wearing the Fitbit. So there you have it. Do you do that? Do you end up repurchasing items? You know, you see that? That's got re-registration for his car. Do you do that? Do you end up buying several items, several like items because you can't find the original one? And then years later you end up finding them, and then that's how you end up with 3 Fitbit chargers. I could have 1 in my car, 1 at work, and 1 on my bedside table now. Okay, so that's going with this one right here. That's going up with this and this. Though, now that we have the rings, I do need chargers with USB plugs for the rings. So I'm going to keep 1 of these and 1 of these here. Probably gonna keep, this is actually an apple, I think. Yeah, that's an apple, so that goes upstairs. I'm gonna keep this one and this here. And this goes upstairs. I mean, obviously this is a junk drawer, right? So there's nothing but junk in here. Alright, like items, pans. Do I need 2? No. This one doesn't go on the fridge, like those stainless steel fridge are not magnetized. I could put it on the side, but it's too heavy and it ends up sliding, so I don't really need it. I'm going to keep this one because it's more manageable in terms of size. So that's a keep. This one I'm letting go of. So I have little post-its now, and I have no use for this. And trust me when I tell you I have a gazillion post-its in the office, so that can go. Another one of these hairpin that goes upstairs. Okay, Sharpie, we need another expo, no need for that. I don't have any whiteboards, so why do I have expos? These are terrible, I don't need them. So that can go. Oh my goodness, Sophia's getting rid of pens. Alright, now the Sharpies. This one is almost dead, that can go. This one is good. And this one is good, so we're going to keep these two. This is my good pen. That should go in the office. This one. This is almost dead. Can go. No good. That's good. That's no good. Too fine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that can go.
I'll take them.
You'll take the pencils, but they have no erasers. You want to keep the pencils? Okay, Willie. You're too cute, Willie. Okay. Matches. You can always use that. I have candles in here. Okay, PC Riches, I don't need that anymore. These are staples that goes in the office.
I'm just gonna...
Okay, Willie. Okay, this is a keep. What about this one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the keys to the HHR. These are great. We use them all the time. They are the clip, the bag closure thing from IKEA. We used to have them in different sizes. I don't know what happened to them. So these are the larger ones, and they are really, really good, and we use them all the time. So that's a keep. Okay, we got keys. I don't think I need to keep the keys in this. Whoops. So that's gonna get washed. And then the keys, we're gonna put them in here. Okay. These, no, no, no. Another post-it, no, don't know. Batteries, they're probably bad. That's a bit that goes down to the basement. Another one of those. So now I have two. Okay. That should be in my sewing kit. So that's going downstairs. This is still good. These are not no good. Okay, these I have to keep. They go with the X-Acto knife, but I don't know where the X-Acto is, so we're gonna keep them just in case. Okay, that's a bit that goes to the basement. These are the good nail trimmers for the dogs, so that stays. Okay. Really? Okay. These can go. I don't know. That's a delivery receipt for the washer and dryer. I don't need that. Here's another one of those. Goodness, how many do I need? This one goes upstairs. That goes somewhere else. This is trash. Scent bomb, keep. This I need to keep it. And money. Okay, don't need that. And then this can stay. Okay, and that's Fiona's rabbits thing back. Oh, and these, obviously, I purchased them. They didn't make them way upstairs, so that's gotta go back upstairs with my hair stuff. And this is all I'm keeping. So yeah, made a big dent in this, huh? So I'm just keeping 2 pair of scissors, which I know work, the nail clippers for the dogs, some general tools, pens that actually should be in here. Yeah, that's it. These are the only pens I'm keeping. Those clips, the doo-doo bags, spare keys, duct tape because we always need that, and then the chargers right here, and then a notepad. That is it. So I made quite a dent between the 2 baskets. This is everything I got, and then I have some items that need to be relocated downstairs, and then I have a few items. Don't know if you can see them. These right here. These have to go upstairs, and that is my fresh coffee. So I'm going to take a break, enjoy my coffee, and then we are going to get horrified together, and we're going to do my purse. This is like, I don't even know what's in there. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of surprises because it's a bucket. Okay, so I got a little bit distracted. I was doing some FaceTime with Mom. Let's go through my bag. So this is the bag I use every single day when I go to work, and it's pretty heavy. So let's go through this. So this I'm keeping because this is the second bag I carry where I put all my patients folders, the medications or whatever, so I need to keep that. This obviously I'm keeping. I'm still using it. This is my planner. This is my work phone. Probably needs to get charged. What do we have here? I love this. I think Jane sent me that from England, and it was from the brand, I cannot remember. What was the guy's name? But it had like some really, really neat stuff in it. So, and I've pretty much used all of it. Oh, here we go. That was one of them. Ted Baker, London. And I'm still using the hand cream and the little lip balm. So I'm definitely keeping that. That's gonna go back in. Okay. My pump, obviously, that has to stay. What else do we have? A bunch of lipsticks here. So let's go through this. This is a High Shine Gloss by number 7. I'm keeping it. It's actually pretty moisturizing, and this one is not one of those plumping ones. So I'm gonna keep that because I like it. The plumping one I didn't like. Now I have another one here. This one is an Estee Lauder, so I gotta make a decision. Now I'm gonna keep both. Okay, this is one of those plumping ones by Soap and Glory. I don't care for that, so that can go. That can go. Alright, and then yeah, I went back to the same story where I have duplicate colors. So I have this one here by Soap and Glory that's pretty much empty. And I really, really like that. This one is Pinkaboo. I like this one, but it's pretty much dead. Okay, and then this one is Milani Lip Power. I did not like this. I purchased this on a whim, like most of the stuff I purchased, and this one is just way too pigmented. It's called Pink Lemonade. If you like a pink, you know, like a almost like a hot pink. It's one of those twisty thing, and it's got a really, well, it's dead. So it can go. No regrets. Okay, but I didn't care for it because it was too pigmented. Okay, and then I have another hand food here, Rose and Bergamot by Soap and Glory. So this one is almost empty. This one is still good. So I'll tell you what, this one I'm going to put in my junk drawer in the kitchen. I don't know if I'm in focus, so I'm gonna put that in the kitchen junk drawer, because you could always use hand cream, and when it's finished, it's finished. I don't have a lot. I think I'm up to here, maybe something like that. So that's gonna go. And then this one is a number 7 in Parisian pink, and I actually do like this one, but it's not broken, but I didn't close it properly. So let me clean the top. Okay. Right, and this one I tend to use, so that can stay. I'm gonna leave that here because I'm sure there's gonna be more stuff in my bag. This is relocate, and this can go. Okay. These are awful. These, I use them to put all of my vitamins, and they constantly open in the bag, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find a gazillion vitamins at the bottom of my bag that I haven't taken because they fell off the box. So the box can go. This is just a stupid thing. I gotta find a better thing. A Ziploc bag, I don't need that, so that's trash. Okay, so we're keeping this and that. Okay, my wallet, keep that. Okay, house keys, keep. Car keys, keep. That's the charger for my work phone. I keep that. Okay. Go through all of this. You see what I mean with the vitamins? They all fall out of that box. I really don't need that. Okay, I have a few things here I rescued at the last second. I have this little Barrett here that I keep in my little pouch in case I need to bring my hair up during the day if it gets too hot, so I'm putting it in the pouch. I have one of those little angels that was sent to me by a subscriber, and that was attached to my planner and it fell, so I need to put it right back on the planner. And then all of this here is trash. So Scott is in the background, and if you can see him, he's going through all the stuff that I've been throwing away or bringing upstairs. This is good. All gotta go upstairs.
Really? Even these checks?
No, those we already deposited them, so you can shred them. Okay. And he found a elastic thing. And what he's trying? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make a man bun.
Come here, I'll help you. Come here. Hold on. Can you see? They can see. Over here. All right, let's see. Hey, here you go. Hold on, I got some. All right, here we go. He's just so silly. He's silly, isn't he? Here you go. No, it's not staying.
I wonder why.
Those days are over, sweetie. I'm sorry. No man bun for you.
Oh.
Alright, you want to go out for lunch?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we're gonna go out for lunch. I'm done with this video. Look at all the garbage I got rid of today. A bag full of stuff that I am decluttering. It's a good feeling, you know that? It really is. So, yeah, all the junk drawers, your purse, all of the junk baskets. Just go through this. What are you doing? That feels good. Keep going.
He's doing a thing.
Just go through your stuff, you know. Emily,
Peace.
what's up?
No.
We're gonna go for lunch. Where do you want to go?
Stop. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, so we're gonna go out for lunch, and then I'll come back and then I'll film day number 9, which is going to be craft and hobbies. So, team builder. Is that what you are? You're a team builder?
Yeah, this is for a trip we did in March.
Yeah? Okay. Alright, so we'll see you again tomorrow for day number 9. and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check the playlist down below with all of the other participants, and then if you're on my Facebook page, you probably noticed that every day I am featuring one of the participants of the 30 bags in 30-day challenge, because everybody needs a boost and everybody's doing a fantastic job. So we're getting rid of a lot of stuff in our home, things like this that are just taking space. So if you think about it, if you were just doing one bag like this every day, at the end of July you have 31 of those. That's quite a lot of stuff you're getting rid of, and it's just basically the point here is all of this stuff should have been done the minute it got into the house. Like, there's no need to keep and hold on to any of this stuff. So I'm gonna leave you on something very interesting that Michelle from My Everyday Wife Life posted on her Facebook page today. So she posted something that's like a one of those inspirational quote thing. Oh, it's called the 10 rules of decluttering. So here you go, 10 rules of decluttering, and I'm going to leave you on that. Number 1, declutter one area at a time. That's what we're doing in this challenge, right? 2, if you love it, you can decide to keep it. I'll keep you guys.
Good.
3, duplicates are usually unnecessary, and I got rid of some of that today. If you haven't used it in 6 months, it can probably go. Okay. Number 5, most things can be replaced if necessary. Okay. 6, mementos are more treasured when there are fewer of them. Okay, food for thoughts. I have a whole curio cabinet's worth of that. 7, you are not defined by the things you keep. Okay, I should keep that in mind with regards to the wedding shoes, right? Oh, you guys were no help, by the way, about the wedding shoes, because I got an equal amount of keep them to do not keep them. So I still undecided. I tell you what I might do though. I might dye them. Like a deep purple color. I probably would be more likely to wear them if they were dyed. So maybe I'll do a video on how to dye shoes. 8, keeping something for someday might be holding you back from living now. How about that, right? And then 9, dispose of the clutter right away. Right? How much of this stuff should have been disposed of right away and was not? Okay, so that's a good lesson. And number 10, organized clutter is still clutter. So I'm going to leave you on those words of wisdom. Please give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner, and I will see you tomorrow for the next video. Don't forget to check out the playlist down below with all the participants to the 30 bags in 30-day challenge. I think we're up to 40 videos now, so this might be like 5 or 6 of us, no, a little bit more, who are doing it, and then you have people who are jumping in the middle of it. So I think that we're gonna have even more participants. And if you are unsure as to what we are decluttering for the month of July, you can check my
Facebook.
You can check my link down below for my blog, where it has a calendar of all of the things that we are doing for the month of July. Okay? Thank you for watching, you guys. Bye!